everybody, and welcome to the next Bikes video. And today, guys, we'll be competing in a pro elimination race. I want to start with explaining what an elimination race is, because maybe some of you do not know. So 40 riders start on the gate, and there is a one-lap race that is ran. And then depending on how the server host is formatting this event, they will eliminate a certain amount of riders from the bottom of the field. So let's say the top 35 riders are the ones that qualify through round 1. That means the bottom 5 will get eliminated. And then you go on to the next round, and then another number of riders are eliminated from the bottom of the field. So basically, you're just trying not to get last in all of these races until the end, where there's 2 or 3 riders left, and then they'll run a final round to see who the winner is. This event was hosted at Tour de Tilapia. This is a free MX bikes track. I had never ridden it before. I had done about 5 laps of warm-up before the first round of this event, but it's a pretty easy track. It's very high speed. There's not a ton of line choice, but boys, we're gonna have to avoid the carnage, stay locked in, and we're gonna have to be clutch. Okay, that is how you win elims. You have to be clutch, you have to be confident, but you also have to never give up, because it's never over till it's over. And that's the motto of this video. I never gave up, and you're gonna see what the results are. Hit that sub and hit that like button. Let's get right into the video, boys. All right, boys, round number 1. There's about 40 guys on this gate. They're taking 30 from round 1. That's what they said in the chat. So 10 people are going to get elim'd, which is kind of nerve-wracking. We're just going to see what happens, boys. These are usually fun. You guys usually like these videos. It's going to be carnage, guys. So, because inevitably we want to win. That's the goal, but it all starts here. I got to get a good start, boys. Oh, amazing start. Absolutely amazing. All right, I want to keep it smart here. Might get landed on. We're good. Okay. Take the inside rut. Oh, let's go, boys. Need to focus up. I'm not going to talk that much here. It's a very important round right here. If I get caught in the carnage, it will not go well. Oh my god. Be able to get this jump still. Roy! Oh my god, game. Don't do this to me. You turned me around. Then I'm down again. We're still fine by a mile. I shouldn't be freaking out. I don't know how many cuts I'm gonna get for that, but that's how quickly things can change. And they just canceled it. So we gotta do the same thing again. Top 30. I'm kind of nervous right now, I'm not gonna lie. We actually executed that start perfectly last time, so just need to try to do that again. We should come out with a dub, I hope. We'll see. Wow, I had no chance right there at all. Just got completely crossed over on, sandwiched. Not sure why my start was so bad, but oh, here's when it gets scary. And really all we have to do is stay on 2 wheels and we'll be fine. All I have to do is get top 30. Oh my god, this guy's so slow. You gotta go. Alright, I need to hold this inside here, and I'm gonna go over the rut, which is bad. There is a gap though, and I need to just avoid bikes now. If we avoid bikes, we are in a great spot. It says I'm in 8th, which is kind of crazy. That just shows you how many people went down early. This guy's on a 250. I'm gonna play it safe, go outside here, and cut in. And we should be good. Now this guy right here, 6'7", is someone I was looking at in the pregame lobby. I'm pretty sure this is a pro player. I don't know who it is exactly. I do have guesses. But he seems like he's going to be probably some comp. There are some other guys in here as well that are pretty good. But we get 5th in round 1, even after going down the first corner. Got to keep it on 2 wheels, boys. It's very important. All right, round 2. They're taking the top 28 out of this one. So I'm guessing that just means 2 are going to get eliminated. Again, it's just these early rounds, you got to just keep it on 2 wheels. Okay, it sounds easy. It's not easy. Lots of weird things can happen in this beautiful game of MX bikes. But a lot of it does come down to the first corner. But also part of me sometimes likes going down in the first corner. It may sound weird, but it does separate you, and it gives you an idea of just who's down in front of you and who's behind you, and you kind of just get a better vision of the field. You get out front, and then you get punted, then you get up, and you don't know where you're at, you know, and then you get hit again, and it's just kind of a cycle. So obviously didn't get a great start last time. We'll see if we can change it here. Nice. Perfect. Okay, we're good. Oh, man. See if I can cut under these guys. Keep it on 2. Everyone behind us, I think, kind of got into a pile up, so... About keep it on 2 wheels. Now, I keep missing this inside road on accident. It's not ideal. Yeah, no, we don't got to win these rounds. We just got to make it through. It's all about survival. You technically can win this Elam if you just win only the last round. You don't have to win any other rounds. So, I got to remember that. Can't get overzealous about anything. These guys are going to get into a scuffle, so I'll just take the P2 position. Now, I am undercover. I'm not sure if anyone's sussed out yet. I would guess that maybe the other pro guy is. 6'7". He probably knows it's me. So hopefully he keeps that secret. But we're going to come across in second this Ryan guy. He's got some good start tech. He was the guy on the outside that pulled me, so he's going to be some good comp. But if we can keep following him and he keeps taking guys out on the outside, we can keep getting good starts. All right, round number 3. I'm guessing they're going to take 26 if it's down to 28 right now. So they're probably just going to do 2 per round. Probably until the top 10, and then they'll do 1 per round. So if we do make it that far, it's probably going to be a bit of a long video. I mean, these rounds are pretty short, you know, they're like a minute and a half. So I guess maybe not that long of a video, but I hope we make it that far. I usually make it pretty far in these Elams. I usually can make it at least the top 5. I've won a fair share of them. I feel like half the Elams I've ever done I've ended up winning. But it's very hard, especially on a track like this where the skill gap isn't very high. Winning is quite difficult. Wow. I don't know what just happened right there, but we're gonna have to turn around. Oh man, okay. We're okay. We should be, as long as we don't get like mega punted. I just ran into the back of that guy. I don't know what bike he's riding, but he was going really slow. So that's my fault, but that guy is one of the fastest guys in the lobby, so I was a little bit confused. Oh man. But we're gonna be all right. Just gotta keep it on 2 wheels. And we should be Gucci. A little scared I'm gonna get cross-jumped by this guy. So I'm just gonna give him room. No reason to get too intimate with people. That's the thing about one-lap races. It's just anything can happen, man. It doesn't matter if you're the best player in the lobby. It's little things like that. That one, I was definitely a bit too aggressive. I just thought he was gonna just rear it in, but he didn't go very fast. And you can see, even with that crash, we're only 9 seconds back, and we still get top 10. So, I mean, it works now, but once there's 10 guys left, I mean, we'd be kicked out. So, we gotta lock in. All right, so I checked. There's 25 riders left, and they're taking the top 22 from this round. So, we're already getting down to it. We're already getting down to that top 20. Field is about to be literally halved from the first round. So, this is, it's going by pretty quickly so far. I'm guessing it's gonna slow down a lot once we kind of get into the top 20 and the top 15. But right now, they're Elaming 3 this round. So, we're gonna be a little bit smarter here in this first corner. It's a weird first corner here, you can see. I don't really know why he made the starting gates like this, but I don't know. We gotta deal with it. Apparently, you can just cut the whole first corner. That's just how it's set up. So, gotta stay smart, keep it on 2 wheels. That was really good right there. As long as we don't get landed on, we are good. Pull the inside. All right, these are definitely like the top 2 guys I'm noticing. They're constantly getting 1 and 2, so you can start latching onto them every round. That's gonna be helpful. I can't see anything. There's 6-7 right there. Oh yeah. Ran into the back of him there. He's not the only one running into the back of J-Mac. Oh my goodness. I don't know if this guy's very smart or not. He seems kind of smart. He hasn't ran into me yet, so. Or I guess he ran into me right there. Hey, I'm not going to push it super hard. There's no reason to. 360 for the boys. Oh, that was chunder. That was absolutely perfection, baby. Oh, we actually won off cuts. That's my first round win. Let's go, boys. All right, this round, top 19 make it through. So, again, 3 eliminations. Just got to beat 3 guys. That's all we got to do. Obviously, we won the last round off cuts. That was pretty cool. I'd like to just start winning all the rounds. I think we just played it pretty smart there off the start. There is, like, a huge area to our inside. These guys are just cutting it, so I might as well just follow them. Risky part about that is if we do miss the finish line, I mean, that's basically GG's. So it is, I think, a little bit smarter to maybe stay on the right side going over the finish. If you're on the left side, you're just, like, very overexposed. So that's kind of the risk you got to take. It's risk versus reward. A lot of guys down on the start, so we do have a bit of a area here to play it safe. Chase is going to go up there. This guy in front of me is not the fastest. And he's also a bit sketchy. Oh my goodness, he absolutely just launched Chase right there. I got to get away from this guy. He is not to be trusted. Oh wow, I just heard him run right into that tough block. He just tried to pump me. Oh my goodness. All right, well, keep it smart here. This is a really hard corner to see when people are roosting in front of you. I got to get that muscle memory down, but it looks like we should be good this round. Again, it's just that really the first 2 corners, 3 corners. Once you're through there, the gap to really the rest of the pack sort of widens. So many people have went down at least once, so I'm happy with this, dude. I'm happy with what's going on here. This guy right here, J-Mac, is pretty quick. He does seem to be cutting somewhere because we're going to beat him again off cuts. Might actually come back to bite him because if I do beat him off cuts in the final, I win. He loses. Top 16 from this round. So they're continuing the 3 elims per round, which I think is actually kind of crazy. Usually it'd be down to like 2 by now. So maybe this elim isn't going to be as long as I thought it was. But getting down to 16, I mean, they're really lower in the field. So again, gotta play it smart. I kind of trail these inside guys going into the finish, then reevaluate past the whole shot line. That's kind of the strategy I'm on right now. Really, the main thing is I need to make it over the finish line. If I don't make it over the finish line, I get punted around it or something. Then I have to rely on a respawn, and that just gets really scary. So we got to get through that finish line. That is like the main thing. Yeah, that's not good. Wow, I got lucky right there. Completely cross-jumped. Okay, I gotta be really cautious right here. We're in a great spot. Just gotta pay attention to what these guys in front of me are doing. Got a gap behind us, which is good. You can see right there, you couldn't see because of that roost. As I said that last lap, very hard to see. Guy's looking a bit sketchy, so I'm gonna go for this round win. Can we get 3 round wins in a row here? We will see. Oh yeah, this guy's cooked. Guy's cooked. Come on now, boys. 3 straight round wins. The Jan, he's on fire. Top 13 get through this round is what the admin said. So we're going from 16 to 13 in this round. Wow, we're almost to the top 10. I'm guessing they'll take from 13 to 10 after the next one. So we can literally get to the top 10 in just 2 more rounds. Got to keep it on 2 and just make it through, boys. I mean, we clearly have the pace. Obviously, that's never really an issue for me. But really, I think most of these top guys have the pace in this race. It's just got to keep it on 2 wheels. Huge. Hopefully I don't get landed on. I should be good. Gonna keep it nice and smooth, boys. No reason to be too aggressive. I think the guy behind me made a mistake, which is good. This 4 rounds in a row. Did I win the last one? I don't even remember. My brain is scrambled right now. Filming this kind of late at night, so I'm quite tired. I think this is 4 in a row if I win this. Guy probably don't want me to win. He might pump me if he gets the chance. So I gotta be nice and careful. But, I mean, listen, I do think I'm the best player in this lobby. Zeke is pretty good. We battled in the MX Social MX2 Championship this year. I actually beat him at the last Moto of the season at Lommel. But pretty damn good player, so I think that's 4 round wins in a row. Let's go, boys. All right, boys. They're taking 10. This is it. We can get through this round, be in the top 10, which I think is always an accomplishment in these races. We've done a really good job of surviving, other than a couple first turn crashes. Then obviously we had that crash in round 1. We've been pretty good. Like, we've done a good job, especially these last 4 rounds. So I think we just have to continue to play it smart, and we'll get through, boys. Okay, we're gonna get through. I feel it. I feel it in the bones. Uh-oh. This is sketchy here. This guy's cutting over on me. I just jumped straight. I got hit by that guy's bike. I'm lodged outside here. Scary. Yep. I knew that was going to happen. I just matrixed that guy. Guy goes down. Gotta send it. I have to just send it here. Don't run into me, please. Oh my goodness. This is so sketch. Guy goes down. Really, I just have to pray the guys behind you are nice. They send it in, you're just dead to rights, dead. Can I keep the win streak alive, boys? Got my choke right here, we'll see. Could also have cuts. Come on. He had cuts! 5 round wins in a row, and we're top 10. Wow, boys. I don't like to gas myself up. Actually, sometimes I like to gas myself up. That's pretty good, though. And look at 6-7 getting 6th. It's only right, Reddy. This right here is not what you want to see. 6-7 says I have something coming for me. I don't know what I did other than try to just survive. But unfortunately, this is what happens in MX Bikes Elims. I apparently punted this dude. I don't know when that happened. I was just trying to live. All right, they're taking 8 this round, so just 2 are going to get eliminated. This is when strategy starts to come into play. A lot of that comes in the first corner. I really like the guys that survive the first corner, usually the guys that make it. The 2 guys that go down, they're in trouble. So 6-7 seems to have a bounty on my head. Again, I don't know what I did. I know I cross-jumped second turn, but I had to do that or I was going to get taken out by those Cowie guys. Listen, towards the end, if I have to get dirty, I'll get dirty, but obviously I haven't punted anyone purposefully yet. And I don't plan to do so if I don't need to. I'm trying to keep it as clean as possible. See, these guys keep cutting over on me, and those guys are down. If we don't get cross-jumped here, we're good. We're not actually very good because we're going to get cross-jumped here by this Cowie. I'm going to go outside here. Can I get lucky? Oh, no. Oh, no. I have to rely on these guys right here to be good riders. I'm going to get held up. Oh, big stuff going on. I'm getting hit. Come on, come on, come on, Troy. Keep it on too, baby. Oh, there's another cross jump there, but as long as he's in front of me, I feel like I'm good. We do have a gap back, so we're not going to win this round, I don't think. Unless these guys all have a ton of cuts, which could possibly happen. And those guys are going to... Let me get up. Wow. Woo! That was close. Look at that. Top 8 was only a second and a half behind me right there. So that guy taking me out in that last straightaway almost just costed it for me. That's how quick it can happen. Doesn't matter how good you are. That is what makes elims the most insane event in this game. All right, taking 6 from this round, which I'm surprised on. They're limiting 2 per round while we're in the top 10, which to me is absolutely insane, but it adds some pressure. You know, it's kind of easy to beat one guy per round because you just got to focus on just being one guy. When there's 2, it's a little bit harder. I hope the 6-7 guy doesn't want to hurt me anymore. Cross jump me in that one. So, well, and he's also basically the reason that I almost missed out there on the last straightaway. That was gnarly. All right, let's go. Top 6, boys. See if we can get it done. Oh, man, I'm getting pinched on this start. They're not being nice to me, so part of me wants to maybe start choosing an outside gate just for strategy purposes. I don't know, man. I don't know what we should do. See, this guy's holding back. Everyone's gonna get clean here. Didn't get cross-jumped, which is just lucky as hell. Pull this inside and we're good. Oh no, Drake! Damn it, I'm gonna get caught here, aren't I? Yep. You guys down there. Oh man. Very, very unfortunate there. I gotta fend for myself now. Hopefully no one cuts the track. I hope everyone plays it normal. Hope I don't have cuts. Gonna have to pray that guy just cut the track, I think. We're 6th. Okay. That was close, boys. Holy crap. And then there were 6. I'm super happy I made it this far. They're taking 4 this round, which again surprises me. I feel like they should be taking 1 elim per round, but they're doing 2 still, which I don't personally like that, but I, you know, obviously have no power over that. So I don't know how this is gonna go. Obviously, that was not a great round. It was horrible. I think we played it pretty good after we went down. I mean, I don't know what these guys are doing in the first corner. This guy keeps cutting over on me in gate 2, so I don't know whether to go for the start or not. It doesn't seem very smart to, but... Oh, those guys are back there. That's interesting. Guy's gonna cross on me. I gotta just make this inside. There we go. There it is. Nice. That's what we like to see. Come on, SPX. I love SPX suspension. This guy seems a little bit sketchy behind me. So I need to be wary of him, but I'm gonna just keep it on 2 wheels. No reason to rush anything here. They're gonna be fighting in the back. Bend your insides. Keep it on 2 wheels. Cuts are gonna be a factor too coming to these later rounds, so. Woo! There we go. Top 4, boys. Come on. We're getting it done, baby. All right, so if I understood it right, basically this is going to be the final elimination round. So there's 4 guys. They're going to take it down to 3 guys, so they're going to eliminate 1 guy this round. And I guess with 3 left, they're just going to run it. Whoever wins that race is the winner. So yeah, if we get through this, we'll be, I think, in the final group, the final round. So maybe I should join the Discord to figure out how they're running it because I'm not in their Discord. But it's kind of fun to just join these and just kind of see how they run it and just have no like preconceived notions or anything. But it's went good so far. Just got to beat 1 guy. That's always a little bit easier on you, but elims are never easy, boys. This start is going to be very interesting. Part of me wants to hang back because someone might cut over and play strategy. I'm hanging back. And there it is. Zeke played strategy. And now that guy is in the chopping block. So now basically us 3 don't have to do literally anything. All we have to do is keep it on 2 wheels. Now, I could get held up by one of these guys. But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think there's any team tactics here. That guy's 4 seconds back, so... Keep it on 2 wheels. Come on. The nerves are on. The hands are shaky. I'm built for stuff like this, though. I'm built for it. Oh, he's coming. I think that's J-Mac. Dude's pretty fast. Come on. I don't know if he knows of any cuts or anything, but we should be good. Woo! Let's go, boys. Go to the final round. Cutting it close. No matter how close it is, you gotta get it done. Well, boys, the streamer just threw a curveball. He just said in chat that first to 3 wins gets the overall. This video is far from over, potentially. Maybe someone comes out and wins all 3. Hopefully that's me. But it's first to 3 wins. That is insane. Again, I've never played it this way. Usually it's just best of 3, but from what he said, if I understood it right, first to 3 wins. I don't know if there's going to be strategy here. We do have an outside gate. So we have wiggle room. Zeke's gonna come out first. I'm gonna play it a little bit safe here. But we're not in a good spot right now at all, I'll tell you that. I don't want to make enemies either. Oh my goodness, he just landed on him almost. Cuts might come into play, so I gotta keep that in mind. I'm telling you, cuts could come into play here. I'm not gonna win this round, there's no way. But I might win on cuts. We're all like literally the same speed, which is kind of funny. Come on, baby. Damn, no cuts. All right, well, Zeke's got 1. That was a close race. Tried to select a wider gate for this round because I want to play some strategy on this first corner, but it didn't give it to me. It's still putting me in gate 3, which is really odd. Zeke has a huge advantage here in gate 1, and I have no control over taking him out or anything because this guy is separating us in the middle. I'm in a weird spot right now. This track is so easy. There really is no skill gap that to win, you kind of have to get the whole shot. So I'm trying to think of ways to get this whole shot, but I don't really have any. Like, gate position may be a huge factor here, unless this guy starts getting aggressive with Zeke. He needs to punt him. He needs to do something. Wow. Super unlucky there. I'm not sure how he didn't get affected, but I guess all I can do... Oh, and then he goes down. Ah! Damn, that... You know what? I'll give it to Zeke. That right there, though, is just exactly what I'm saying. Like, having that inside gate is such an advantage. Since he has it, I can't get it back from him. So, yeah, I don't know. That happened pretty quickly. I'm going to keep going just to see if maybe he makes a mistake. We're obviously not going to give up here. We don't do that. But that is, it's not looking good. And it looks like gate position's probably going to decide this. Oh, wow, he made a mistake. Hold on a second. Crap. Well, we had a chance there, I guess. I finished out the lap, so... I don't think there's anything we could have done there. Wow, dude. I gotta come up with something, man. I gotta come up with something. Okay, I was given my gate. I don't know. I need to put myself in front of these 2 guys, or I need to hope they take each other out, because otherwise, if I don't get the whole shot, it's hard to catch anyone on this track. It's so damn easy. We just need to send it here. No regrets. Whatever happens, happens. But I gotta get to the lead. I'm holding my line. I'm holding my line. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think he hit him off the track. That's probably what happened. Hopefully no cuts. Oh, wow, guys. Okay. Well, I don't know what happened in that first corner, but we got it done. That's one. Come on. I don't know. It's getting a little nervy. All right, so a little strategy. I told Fent to take Zeke out in turn 1. I don't know any of these guys. I mean, I know Zeke a little bit. I've raced him, but I don't know. I don't know if they're friends. I have no idea. I don't know what he did to him on that start there. Maybe I'm playing this right here. I don't know. Come on, boys. Wish me luck. Come on, scrub below him here. Ah, sent it too far. We got his inside. That was a mistake. Brake checked them. What is happening right now? Does someone want to tell me what's going on? Why am I so nervous? Well, boys, it's 2-2. Fent could still win 2 more rounds, and this would still keep going. Can we be the freaking Cleveland Cavaliers and come back down 2? Can I win 3 rounds in a row? I don't know. I don't know, but if there was ever a time, right now would be the time. What just happened? Zeke just disconnected. What just I don't know what just happened. I'm nervous as hell right now. Guy's sending it behind me. Please don't have cuts. Let's go! We won! What just happened? I was down 2-0! I gotta say thanks to this Fent guy. I don't know what that was, but Fent, I love you, I guess. I mean, I think Zeke was a little bit of an a-hole to him, and I think Fent got his revenge, and that's why you don't make enemies. Well, boys, we got it done. Please, if you guys get the like button, I'd really appreciate it. I spent a ton of time editing this. Shout out to NCK Media for hosting this and streaming it. I wish I had time to get clips from the stream. I just don't have time. I'm about to go on a flight in like 6 hours. So thank you guys so much for watching. Also, SPX suspension, you know I gotta shout it out. I mean, listen, it helps me in stuff like this. There's a couple moments there where the suspension saved me. SPX.com, best setups and MX bikes. See you next video. Peace.